Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 2 outlook. We have an enhanced risk for severe weather tomorrow that encompasses extreme northeastern Texas, northern Louisiana, most of Arkansas, northern Mississippi, northwestern Alabama, central and western Tennessee, east central and southeastern Missouri, central and southwestern Kentucky, most of Illinois, most of Indiana, and western Ohio. Cities in the enhanced tomorrow include Indianapolis, Indiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, St. Louis, Missouri, and Cincinnati, Ohio. There's a slight risk for severe weather tomorrow that encompasses northeastern and east central Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, parts of central Louisiana, central Mississippi, parts of central and northeastern Alabama, northwestern Georgia, eastern Tennessee, eastern Kentucky, west central and northwestern West Virginia, most of Ohio, western Pennsylvania, and far south western New York State, central and southern Michigan, far northern Indiana, far south, the very far extreme southeastern tip of Wisconsin, west central and north central Illinois, extreme southeastern Iowa, northeastern and central Missouri, and northwestern Arkansas and southeastern Oklahoma. And cities in the slight tomorrow include Chicago, Illinois, Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So, I don't have time to get into specifics of the exact locations of the marginal tomorrow. All I'm going to say is the marginal is in the dark green tomorrow, because there's so much to cover in a short period of time. If my videos go 10 minutes or more, then it won't let me upload. My screen recording app won't let me upload if the recording is 10 minutes or more. I would have to upgrade to the premium, which I don't want to do. So there's a marginal tomorrow. Areas in the marginal tomorrow are in the dark green. So cities in the marginal tomorrow include Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, going to tomorrow's tornado threat, there is a 10% chance of tornadoes tomorrow. And it's not just going to be isolated. 10% means there's a chance, means it'll be more than isolated. So, not just isolated, it's going to be more than isolated. So, anyway, there's going to be several tornadoes tomorrow. Areas in the 10% tornado risk area tomorrow include northeastern Arkansas, northeastern and east central Arkansas, I should say, north central Mississippi, northwestern Alabama, the western half of Tennessee, far southeastern Missouri, southern Illinois, the western half of Kentucky, and southern Indiana. So, and the black dashed area encompasses the entirety of the 10% tornado risk area. The black dashed area is where you have the highest potential of seeing strong tornadoes of EF2 rating or stronger. So, cities in the black dashed area tomorrow include Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Louisville, Kentucky, Evansville, Indiana, and Clarksville, Tennessee. Those same cities are also in the 10% tornado risk area for tomorrow. So, the numbers go down outside of the 10%, so the lower the numbers, the more isolated. But don't let your guard down in the lower numbers either. Especially in the 10%, don't let your guard down. But even the 2%, do not let your guard down. And the 5%. So obviously, but there is a 5% chance of tornadoes tomorrow that encompasses extreme northeastern Texas, northern Louisiana, much of central Arkansas, central Mississippi, west central and north central Alabama, central Tennessee, central Kentucky, western Ohio, most of Indiana, central Illinois, and central Missouri. Cities in the 5% tornado risk area tomorrow include Indianapolis, St. Louis, Missouri, Cincinnati, Ohio, Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, and Fort Wayne, Indiana. And the dark green area is where we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow. Cities in the 2% tornado, don't make an update on me, but cities in the 2% tornado risk area tomorrow include Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, and Birmingham, Alabama. Going to tomorrow's wind threat, there is a 30% chance of damaging wind gusts, 30% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. That encompasses extreme northeastern Texas, northern Louisiana, most of Arkansas, northern Mississippi, northwestern Alabama, central and western Tennessee, east, central, and southeastern Missouri, most of Illinois, most of Kentucky, most of Indiana, and western Ohio. There is a cities in the 30% wind risk area tomorrow include Indianapolis, Indiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, St. Louis, Missouri, and Cincinnati, Ohio. And the black dashed area for tomorrow encompasses northeastern and east central Arkansas, far northern Mississippi, far northwestern Alabama, central and western Tennessee. I think I mentioned northeastern and east central Arkansas, east central and southeastern Missouri, central and southern Illinois, all of Indiana, central and western Kentucky, and western Ohio. The black dashed area for tomorrow is where we have the highest potential of seeing hurricane force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms. And cities in the black dashed area are the same cities that are included in the 30% wind risk area tomorrow. So there is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. That encompasses northeastern and east central Texas, central Louisiana, central Mississippi, central and northeastern Alabama, far northwestern Georgia, parts of eastern Tennessee, eastern Kentucky, west central and northwestern West Virginia, most of Ohio, western Pennsylvania, extreme southwestern New York State, far northern Indiana, the southern half of Michigan, north central and west central Illinois, central Missouri, northwestern Arkansas, and southeastern Oklahoma. Cities in the 15% wind risk area tomorrow include Chicago, Illinois, Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In the brown area is where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. Cities in the 5% tomorrow include Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, hail threat for tomorrow, 30% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter larger tomorrow. That encompasses extreme northeastern Texas, far northern Louisiana, northern Mississippi, far northwestern Alabama, most of Arkansas, the western half of Tennessee, east, central, and southeastern Missouri, most of Illinois, most of Indiana, most of Kentucky, and western Ohio. Cities in the 30% wind hail risk tomorrow include Indianapolis, Indiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, St. Louis, Missouri, and Cincinnati, Ohio. And the black dashed area is where we have the highest potential of seeing hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger tomorrow. So I'm running out of time here, so I'm just going to say that the 15% hail risk area tomorrow is in the yellow. So cities in the 15% hail risk area tomorrow include Chicago, Illinois, Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In the brown is where we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow. And the cities include Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, in summary for tomorrow, a widespread substantial severe weather episode is forecast across an area on the Ohio and mid and lower Mississippi and lower Missouri Tennessee River valleys. Very large hail, damaging winds, and strong tornadoes are expected. So, that's all I got for today. Stay safe in the affected areas tomorrow, and so stay safe tomorrow. Have Wave getting notified for severe weather, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.